Hey everybody, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today, and I hope that everybody is gonna have a great holiday season. So I just came on to say hi and tell everybody about my FET because it has already happened. Yay! Um, I know I didn't share the date with anybody, but the transfer was yesterday at 11:15 in the morning. Um, and I did exactly what I did when I got pregnant with Kennedy. I scheduled my massage. It was a Swedish massage, and oh my God, it was so amazing. So I scheduled my massage, got that done, went to the clinic, and of course filled out the paperwork and all that good stuff that we had to fill out. I went in there looking like I did when I woke up. I'm sleepy, guys. And I'm sleepy because yesterday I slept all day, so I didn't sleep last night. But anyway, I remember last time when I got pregnant with Kennedy, I woke up as is and went to the clinic and did the transfer, and we got Kennedy. And I just remember myself saying, just be as comfortable and laid back and chilled as possible. And when you're most relaxed, you're probably in your pajamas at home, you know, just chilling out, vegging out on the couch. So, anyways, hey, Princess. Anyways, so the transfer went super well yesterday. We got there and they gave us a picture of both of the embryos because we transferred two. Both of them were good quality. He wrote it on the paper, but I left the paper in the car and my husband just left to go to the doctor because he's not feeling well. He has like some sinus infection going on. Anyways, but if I'm not mistaken, I think they're probably a 4A and a 4B, somewhere in that range. I can't remember. My brain is all over the place. Um, One of them, he did say, was already starting to hatch. So he said it's a good thing because sometimes when they don't hatch um, and you transfer them, sometimes they can get stuck and it may take a little bit longer for them to attach or they just won't attach at all. Um, so that was pretty good. So hopefully at least that one stuck. Praying for both of them. Symptoms are the same as the last one I had with Kennedy, but I feel like they're a little bit more defined now. When we transferred Kennedy, of course, we had two embryos, and Kennedy was the only one that stuck. Um, I feel like all of my symptoms were settled. I had the low, dull, icky back pain. I don't think I really had any cramps. Um, and last night, my back was killing me. Not to the point where I just couldn't stand it. It was more annoying than anything. It wasn't painful, but it was still achy, if that makes sense. Um, a couple of cramps. I had one minor cramp. I was just like, really? Come on. I need to feel something else. I need to know that this is working. But, we just have to relax. And I just laid on the couch. A friend of mine took Kennedy all day. So I slept all day. Oh. And the fact that I slept all day, I didn't sleep last night, so I'm sleepy now. Anyway, as far as cramping this time, it was mild cramping. Like I said yesterday, I only felt one minor cramp, and then I believe in the middle of the night, I was up looking at the sky because I couldn't sleep, and I know I felt like two or three more cramps, and they're very minor. They're very subtle. It wasn't like, it was to the point where I was just like, is that in my head? Or was that really a cramp? That's how mild the cramps were. But the back pains are definitely defined. Like I can feel those, and I can feel it right now. Um, I'm very confident with this one that at least one of them stuck. Praying for both of them. We have 3 embryos left, and I'm going to get all 3 of my embryos. People think I'm crazy. They're just like, why do you want all those kids? Because they're mine. um, And with the options that you have after, I thought about doing the adoption thing, and I was like, I don't know. Unless it was an open adoption for my embryos. Then I thought about just discarding them, but how do I know that they're really being disposed of properly, or you're really going to donate them to science, which is the third option, to be donated to science. I just would rather take all of the embryos that God blessed us with and try to transfer them all. And if they stick, they stick. If they don't, they don't. So I think me and my husband talked about our third option, just keeping them frozen, and in the event that Kennedy or any of our other kids go through infertility, they'll at least have 3 embryos frozen in the freezer that, they don't really have to go. Kennedy wouldn't have to go through all of the stuff I went through. So that's always an option. But anyway, that's like years from now. I don't know. And I'm praying Kennedy does never have to go through any type of infertility. So way back to what I was saying, I totally lost track of mine and got off subject. Just wanted to let everybody know that the frozen embryo transfer went well, and the doctor said everything looked fantastic. The beta is scheduled for the 29th. They do 10 days. I know some doctors' offices, they wait exactly 14 days, but my doctor's office, they do 10 days past 5-day transfer. So ours is on the 29th. Hi, sugar. Do you want to say hi? But of course we're going to transfer. Of course we're going to test early. I'm testing on Christmas Day because when we got pregnant with Kennedy, we did 6 days past transfer. And I got 2 lines. So 6 days past this transfer is Christmas Day. So that's a great Christmas present. Whoop! So before I go, because Kennedy wants mommy to play, and I think it's story time, so I have to read to my munchkin, I am going to show you all my munchkins. Hold on. It's right where that arrow is, I'm trying to cover my name at the bottom. Right where that arrow is, where the little white dot is. I'm sure y'all can see that. So, yep. Of course, I'm on rest. I can't pick up Kennedy until tomorrow. So she's struggling with that a little bit, but it's okay. She's used to daddy packing her around the house by now. So, alright guys, I'm gonna let you all go. If I decide to test before Sunday, like on Saturday, I'll let you all know. Say bye-bye. Say hi, everybody.